Hello and welcome to the 19th Annual Long Beach Youth Institute Film Festival and Graduation. This summer is very unique with the crisis that we're all dealing with here in Long Beach. The graduation this year is coming to you virtually because of COVID-19. COVID-19 has affected all of us in our daily lives. Here at the Community Development Branch, the staff have mobilized and been active for the last 5 months providing direct social services to the communities that we serve. This summer also the alumni were tasked to produce videos that affected their community and to talk about our branch. The first video that we'll watch today will be about COVID-19 from a teen's perspective. As we continue on to this film festival, sit back, enjoy, and take care.
COVID-19 has greatly impacted humanity, leaving people unemployed, making it hard for people to provide for their families. Our community is combating this virus by following these next regulations. Wearing masks help prevent the spread of sickness by stifling your breath while talking, sneezing, and coughing. Staying 6 feet apart reduces the risk of contracting the illness.
I'm washing my hands consistently and carrying hand sanitizer around me to make sure I sanitize things before and after I touch them.
I stopped sharing my food and I stopped lending my clothes to my friends, and I stopped visiting my friends to keep both me and my friends and family safe.
The YMCA also passes out groceries to those that can't provide for their families. Please take this pandemic seriously and follow the protocol to keep you and your loved ones safe.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those series of films. My name is Les Peters again. I am the current Executive Director of the Community Development Branch. 19 years ago, I was hired as the film instructor for the first inaugural year of the YMCA Long Beach Youth Institute. This year marks our 19th anniversary, and next year we're going to celebrate our 20th anniversary of the Youth Institute movement here in the US and globally. The next film you're going to watch was a film produced by our alumni on their perspective of the Long Beach Youth Institute. Well, the Youth Institute is a part of the YMCA movement, and the YMCA is an international organization, and one of their focuses is youth development, and so we really fit the model of the Y national movement. And what we mean by that is we look at making sure that we have representation of female and equal male in the program, and we also look at the diversity of our city, and that is reflective in our program.
Unlike other nonprofit organizations, the Youth Institute not only teaches these high school youth all these different technology skills, like with filmmaking, Photoshop, what they also learn is a lot of important life skills.
What makes it unique here at the Community Development Branch is that it's about celebrating diversity. It's about providing a safe space for young people to learn, to grow, to find mentors, to create pathways for them for college, workforce.
We get to learn new things such as editing softwares and dealing with camera equipment that we're often not used to dealing with. Right now, I get to work with the city of Long Beach, and it's a big opportunity that I probably wouldn't get to have anywhere else. And I just think it's really cool that there's people here that we get to relate to, such as coming from different backgrounds and circumstances.
They form a lot of very special bonds with other people. The bonds that are made here in the Youth Institute are bonds that really last like pretty much a lifetime.
At the YMCA, we're all accepted no matter what, and I feel like it's incredibly diverse for the most part, and I feel like that's a big role. Like, we're not just subject to one ethnicity, You know, when it comes to regular school, you're kind of like in your own little group, and everybody just looks at you differently. But here, it's like everyone's together, and I feel like outside of these walls and inside, we're all a family.
Oh, Lynn. Oh, so what's the tea, sis?
So I heard the new class of the Youth Institute of 2020 just finished their whole program. So we have some we have some speakers that are gonna share their experience.
Awesome. Who's first, girl?
So first we have Isabella Silva. I heard a lot of good things about her.
Hi guys, I'm Isabella Silva and I'm new class of 2020. This summer was fun and interesting. It was short due to COVID-19, but I still had a great time. I made new friends and learned to speak up about my ideas. It's nice to know that I have a place to come where I can be myself. The staff here are very nice and very welcoming. I learned how to make a magazine, and I learned about Photoshop and InDesign. What I loved about my magazine was I got to write about something that I'm interested in. And I'm very happy about the way my magazine came out, and I very encourage people to come and try out this program. Thank you to all the staff that made this summer possible.
Who's next? Is it Tristan?
It's
Rodriguez?
Tristan, yeah. Tristan's next.
So let's hear him, B.
Hi, my name is Tristan Rodriguez, and I am part of the new class of the Youth Institute 2020. This summer at the Y was very different to what I thought it was going to be, but I will definitely come back next year so that I can have a better experience. I also want to say that the food here was way better because we were able to go out and choose what we want, and I took a big advantage of that because when we go back home, the food ain't the same. And anyway, I just want to say thank you for helping me and helping me learn new things, and I'll see you next year.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, those speeches are so good.
I know, I was like almost about to cry, huh?
Oh, Tristan was so amazing, and Isabella was such a sweetheart.
So, what do you think? Next, should we watch the movie?
Oh, the movie, the horror one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, girl, let's get it on.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, hey Lily.
Oh, hey.
Need a ride?
Yeah, sure.
All right then, hop on.
Thanks.
Would you like some water?
Sure.
I don't think this is the right way home.
Don't worry, I know a shortcut. There's just one thing left to do.
What are you gonna do to me?
Nothing. It's just a trick, right? It won't hurt. Yeah.
Howdy, my name is Jonathan, always Irritable Gray, and I'm here to welcome you to my portion of the 2020 Youth Institute film premiere. There you go, little lady. Before we get to my videos, I just want to congratulate all the 2020 Youth Institute alumni, including the new ones. Y'all made it through, you stayed safe, and more importantly, you stayed the heck away from me. Now, on to my videos. I'm here to introduce to you the videos from the North Long Beach Youth Institute. North Long Beach was founded about 3 summers ago in partnership with Rex Richardson and Vince Staples. That council member Richardson, he's awfully nice. He's been letting us use his office for the last 3 summers. Now, this ain't the first replication site. The first one was founded about a decade ago. up in East Palo Alto. I've never been there, but hey, maybe my wagon will stop there one day. Anyway, I just want to give a special shout out to the youth from the north. Good job, keep it up, and let's enjoy their film.
I'm so bored.
You know, I did hear about this summer program from a friend.
Whoa, what's it called? That sounds cool.
It's called the YMCA Youth Institute. It's in downtown Long Beach.
Downtown Long Beach? That's so far away.
Calculating route, approximately 8 hours.
Have no fear. Come and join one of our many replication sites, like those in North Long Beach, Bellingham, Washington, and Cambodia, among many others around the world.
Well, that's amazing. When did it start?
Well, the first replication site started in 2010, being in East Palo Alto. The latest is in Maravilla in East LA.
Well, that's great, but what exactly will my child be doing?
Well, first your child will participate in a week-long wilderness retreat, followed by 6 weeks of graphic design, music production, and film production, all while making friends along the way.
Oh no, with all this wonderful stuff, I don't think I can afford it all.
Well, lucky for you, the whole program is completely free, with the sites giving out checks at the end of the program.
That sounds so cool. Where do I sign up?
Are we live? We're live? Oh. Welcome back. This is Gardenia Guerrero, class of 2014. I am now the staff at the replication site Carmelitos, also known as North Stars. Up next is their film called Deja Vu, which I had the pleasure of helping them record and edit, as we had to face fast times during this quarantine. And so tune in, and I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, she's up.
Yeah, because the game was too loud.
Daily update on COVID-19. This is Ingrid here to let you know that we are now facing the peak of coronavirus, as 96% of the population has now been infected. As we face these I'm not sure what's going on.
Guys, turn the game down.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Yes, it's live news. I don't know, but that... Oh my gosh, it's Makai. There's so much people stuff out there. Oh my gosh, they all coughed on me and stuff.
Calm down. Calm down. Okay? Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door.
They're crazy out there.
Makai, let's go talk about it, all right?
Okay, guys, I don't feel too. I'm gonna go to the restroom. So, Makai, what happened?
People were all crazy, and then it was people chasing me down the street and stuff, and then everyone was... Who was that?
station.
Commencing at the siren.
Oh my gosh. Is that the news reporter? Oh my gosh, we have to go hide. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Kill her, I just got mollywopped. This can't kill me. This can't kill me. She walk out.
Yes, I had a bad dream.
Bro, kill her.
Oh my gosh, I seen this in my dream. What happened in your dream?
May God be with you all.
Oh, hey there, buckaroo. It's time to introduce you to the next part of our movie. This movie is about the community schools. We run them at Jenny Orpeza and Bobby Smith. Go ahead and watch this film and you'll find out more information. Happy trails.
Service community schools as it relates to community development. This current model isn't the first one. The community development Y had community schools back in the mid-90s, and that was really the start of the relationship between community schools and the YMCA here in Long Beach. From that, we were awarded one of the first ever recognition for community schools in the US. And since then, due to changes in funding and whatnot, some way, somehow, we've always been involved in the community in terms of schools. So that partnership really has grown stronger since it initiated in the 90s. Once a year, we get around 1,000 participants on average, but that's not counting youth. So if you were to count youth, we have around 250 youth per site, and we are at 2 schools. So each participant has their own story of growth. So it's hard to share stories in terms of generalizations, but I can say in one way that I've seen growth in all of the participants, whether they're parents, community members, or youth themselves, is that they feel as if they're part of a community when they're in our family center or when they're participating in one of our programs. Some of the changes that can be seen that were brought on by community schools in the community have been the presence. One that comes right on the top of my head because it's very, very visible is that we had a partnership with Dignity Health mobile unit. So they have a big orange mobile unit where they go and do baseline assessments in the community. So we actually partnered with them and connected with the school for them to park their huge mobile unit outside of this elementary school twice a month. What does that mean? It means that health care is coming closer to the participants that might not be necessarily going to the doctors to get their annual checkup. So community schools in essence is finding those needs, bridging that gap, and creating opportunity for families to really find those resources so the students and the kiddos could focus on their academics, because when students come to the classroom they bring much more than the homework or lack thereof. They're bringing in anything that is within the family and any worries that they have as well.
Hi, I'm Mendez Ross from the class of 2009, and I'd like to go ahead and welcome you to this year's 19th iteration of the YMCA Youth Institute Film Festival. If this is your first time with us, I'd like to go ahead and extend an invite for you to go ahead and grab some popcorn, take a seat and relax, and enjoy the videos ahead of us. If this is your second time or more joining us, then I'd like to extend a warm thank you for coming back to us year after year. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started.
Finish your documents yet?
No, because I don't get half of it.
Well, that's the solution for you.
I did not wish to speak with you. Wait, how is this gonna help me with my documents?
The guy who gave me the card can help you out with that.
And that he can. So TFA, as he is more commonly known as, works with immigrants to help them become more integrated within society.
Hi, my name is Sakti Pai.
I'm the Community Operations Director here at the Community Development YMCA Greater Long Beach. My main job here at the branch is to provide supports to all programs. I am leading the new American Welcome Centers that provide direct services and programs to newcomer immigrants in our community. My main role is to not only provide direct services but look for resources for the community and our Y to sustain our staff and to bring resources available to the community in need. We also assist immigrants community and individuals to apply for different social services. We also provide language access and include and assistance to immigrants who English is not their primary language. This card is very important because it has constitutional rights for everyone, regardless of their immigrant status, who live in the United States, to protect themselves and communicate with law enforcement.
First off, let's start by shaking the devil out of this can. So, first, I just want to say that I commend all of you for being able to create a product this summer in the midst of a pandemic. I know that the world can seem like an uncertain place right now, but I hope the Y has been able to provide you a place of support, stability, and comfort in these trying times. I can't tell you how thankful I am that I get to come into work every day and work with you guys, and also that I'm more than proud or honored to be able to call you guys my kids, but moreover to be able to call you all high school youth. With that being said, our doors are open year-round and moving forward. Love you all and hope to see you more and often in the future.
So the Family Involvement Project is a program that provides different classes to increase parent engagement in schools.
Families learn about communication, conflict resolution, resources in the community.
The way the family involvement works is that Marisol or social work interns or any staff that's under the program gets hired out to provide classes or workshops at the different sites.
The school district also contract with the YMCA to have the family involvement program at their schools. Some of the main classes that is really valued today is the technology classes that we have been teaching for quite a few years. Technology classes were designed to help families communicate with the schools, with the teachers, the district. So research shows that when parents are involved in the children academics in the schools, the children are going to do better. They become much better at doing homework, time management, and behaviors. If we design a curriculum, we have it in English and Spanish. So, however, we also offer Kamai based on need. We've helped quite a few families become citizens.
I think family involvement is a program that was created out of need.
There's so many benefits. Parents have come to me and told me that after coming to the classes, their relationship with their spouses, their partners, and their kids have improved tremendously.
The really defining moment is when you see parents coming for the first time, and just the comfort that they feel in finding a space where they could really ask any question and finding that trust. So after they start coming and they come consecutively, you really see that parent become involved and start building community with the other parents that have been attending. What's really great about that is you have a network, a community network that you could tap into in case anything ever happens. You have that support system built in.
Agent Productions. We are a social enterprise composed of proficient developers who excel in the digital media arts. We have worked with many nonprofit organizations and businesses to bring their ideas to life. And now we want to help yours. We understand how tough it can be to create quality videos, PSAs, newsletter articles, graphic design concepts, magazines, capturing live events, and website building. Working with clients to make their imaginations become a reality is our specialty. Contact us with the information listed below to learn more about how we can be of service to you.
I started smoking in 8th grade summer going into high school. I started smoking cigarettes because I was bullied and it stirred up many sad feelings, soon to be diagnosed as anxiety and depression. I used to believe that smoking helped me, but then realized that it did more damage than good. Not only did it mess with my mental health, but it affected my physical appearance as well. When I would put smoking before everything in my life and I saw the negative outcomes in everything I did, I became determined to stop. I'm glad I was able to quit before it was too late. I have less anxiety and my life is more on track. It wouldn't be possible to get over my addiction without the support of my family, leading me to local hotlines.
On a serious note, make sure you are taking the necessary precautions to stay safe from COVID-19, such as washing your hands frequently, wearing a mask, and staying socially distant from people outside of your household. Thank you for watching the 2020 Youth Institute movie premiere. Have a great summer and stay safe.